Biography returns to the life of Soupy Sales.
He's back, gang. The Pook's in town. Pook, how are you?
Hey, beautiful, Booby. How you been?
Fine. It's been a long time.
From the late 60s and throughout the 70s, Soupy Sales was still working at his usual relentless pace with albums and rave reviews for his many live appearances, guest shots, and specials. The Prince of Pies was still at the top of his game. In 1979, Soupy returned once again to Los Angeles, this time for 90 color episodes of the new Soupy Sales show.
Listen, White Fang.
Well?
Why don't you come on down to the rehearsal studio with me?
You want White Fang to go to rehearsal hall with you and sing with your group?
No, I want him to come down there and kill bugs. You see, we get places loaded with them.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, it was a wonderful show. It took all of the basic elements of the old show, plus we updated a lot of things. We kept the things that everybody would want, you know, like the Words of Wisdom and Pookie and White Fang, and then brought in other elements that to update it.
Where did you get that pie?
The same place you got this dummy.
Listen, do you think there's a chance of us coming on American Bandstand?
It had been during a 1965 appearance on The Ed Sullivan Show that Soupy first met a dancer named Trudy Carson. A few years later, after Soupy's divorce from his first wife, Barbara, Soupy and Trudy met again while working in Canada. After a 10-year courtship, in 1980, they were married. 1985 marked a backward step forward for Soupy Sales as he returned to the radio airwaves in New York.
That was good radio, and it was a good station at the time. Imus was in the morning, I followed him, and then Howard Stern followed me. Now the FCC is following Howard.
He was happy. He was really happy. Audience ate it up, and NBC had the greatest lineup in radio.
After 2 years on the air, however, WNBC Radio was sold. And despite a massive listening audience, eager commercial endorsements, and substantial ratings, once again, Soupy Sales was out of a job. Soupy Sales just can't stop. With countless appearances, benefits for charities, and a stand-up comedy routine that still has audiences laughing. He also spends a good portion of his time collecting honors for his achievements in over 50 years in show business. In 1990, his alma mater, Marshall University, honored him with a doctorate.
I hereby confer upon you, Soupy Sales, the honorary degree of Doctor of Humane Letters.
Yes, that's correct. Soupy Sales is a Ph.D. He received a special Emmy for his pioneering work in TV. And in November 1994, he received the Television Academy's Silver Circle Award for 25 years in television. But as they say in showbiz, here's the topper. After an appearance in the 1994 cult film And God Spoke, now he thinks he's Moses.
It's a story about two guys who get $15 million to make a Bible movie, and they blow the money in the first week. So in the second week, instead of being able to afford Charlton Heston to play Moses, they get Soupy Sales. Now, let me ask you this. Yeah. Where's that huge crowd going to be again?
Oh, okay, good question. Actually, there's not going to be a huge crowd.
Oh.
We're going to actually shoot you, and then in the post-production process, we're going to put the crowd in later.
If this doesn't turn out good, I'm going to shoot you.
Okay.
There has been a lot of talk about Soupy Sales over the years. He has been called the last genuine comedy primitive, the final successor to the slapstick crown of Chaplin, Keaton, and Mack Sennett. But genius or jester, there's no denying Soupy Sales is one of a kind.
He set a trend on television for comedy, along with guys like Steve Allen and Ernie Kovacs. I think he belongs in that league. He broke ground. He set a trend. He was an original. There's never been anybody like him.
Don't cry. Don't cry. Because if you cry, make me. Why you crying? I'm stepping on your toe. Oh.
This is a funny man, and there aren't many of them around. He's an American treasure. That simple.
Yeah. Oh, you gotta help me. Wait a minute. You gotta help me. Oh, that's my dog. Come on.
Oh, come on.
Look,
Come on. What is it?
You gotta help me.
Yes?
It's my wife. It's my wife.
Yes, what is it, sir?
Well, my wife thinks she's a pretzel.
You what?
My wife thinks she's a pretzel.
Well, why don't you take her to a psychiatrist?
I did. He says she's twisted.
I know that it's not often that you're going to have an Abbott and Costello or a Laurel and Hardy or a Soupy Sales emerge. So only Laurel and Hardy can do Laurel and Hardy, and only Soupy Sales can do Soupy Sales.
Did we leave out anything else? No. What? Oh, you left out one more thing? Well, let's get to it. See you, folks.
Not long ago, the Museum of Television and Radio held a seminar to salute the hosts of children's shows of the 50s and 60s. Soupy Sales was one of the stars of the evening. For the audience there, made up mainly of baby boomers who had been Soupy's biggest fans, it was a chance to feel like a kid all over again. The only thing missing was milk and cookies and whipped cream pies. Now here's a look at what's coming up on our next Biography.
Her smile continues to enchant us. She was the first child superstar, but her entire life is a captivating story. The Extraordinary Life of Shirley Temple Black. Tomorrow on Biography.
I hope you'll join us. I'm Jack Perkins. Thanks for watching.
Sirree. Okay, now wait a minute. Now turn around there and wrap this.
Now you can own a video cassette of this program. Call 1-800-423-1212 and you will receive the program you've just seen for only $19.95 plus shipping and handling. Call 1-800-423-1212.
Will it be able to help you here? No, but all your friends will talk louder.
The stage is set for the beauty of the Bolshoi Ballet. A&E presents a holiday classic, The Nutcracker, tomorrow.
Now, American Justice explores the Jim Baker case, next on A&E.
But I don't think you can get in a bottle. Oh, I'd be a kidnapper, but they can't read my ransom notes. Thanks for being with us. Have a wonderful evening. Great day tomorrow. Bye-bye.